I'm Izzy, and as many of you may know, tomorrow at 9:30, Bristol is experiencing a solar eclipse. As the last one was in 1999, this is the first and possibly last eclipse for many of the old and young generation. So, what is a solar eclipse? Let's go to our news reporter Anya to find out.
Hi, I'm Anya and I'm here in our science department with Mr. Slade. So, could you tell us how and why a solar eclipse happens?
Well, the solar eclipse happens because the moon is going round the Earth, and at one point it gets in between the sun and the Earth, so it casts a shadow on the Earth, and that's called a solar eclipse.
Okay. So, how much of the globe specifically is affected by the solar eclipse?
Well, if you think of the moon, it's a bit smaller than the Earth, and the shadow it actually casts completely on the Earth is about 40 miles wide.
Okay. So, are there any set patterns for a solar eclipse to happen?
You can precisely predict when the eclipses are going to happen, but the pattern is not very regular. But there is something happening every sort of 18 months or so.
Many people will be trying to look at the sun as the solar eclipse happens. Are there any safety precautions people should take to stop this happening?
Very definitely, you need to have a pair of special glasses. Now we've got glasses for all the girls at the school.
Thank you so much for your time. So
Now
that's to Izzy in the observatory.
I'm here at the Red Maze Observatory to tell you what we're going to do on the solar eclipse. This is the telescope. During the solar eclipse, there will be a special film put over the lens so that we can look at the sun without damaging our eyes. We're going to take pictures during the solar eclipse to see what it looks like up close. We're now going to go over to Grace, who's interviewing a student at the school.
Mimi, how is your school marking this solar eclipse?
Well, on Friday, when there's a solar eclipse, there would usually be lessons, but we're going to be taken out of our lessons and given the protective eye sunglasses so that we can examine the solar eclipse.
Do you think this opportunity could potentially inspire you and other kids of your age to be astronomers and do something like that?
Definitely, it really shows the wonders of the solar system, and it shows how amazing science can be. They're talking about it all over TV, all over the internet, all over the news, and it's definitely being marketed as quite a big event. It's a once-in-a-lifetime event, and it will be very bad if we missed it.
Thank you for your time.
To our school. I hope you enjoy the eclipse at 8:20 tomorrow.
To infinity and beyond.